These some raw emotions. Where are these raw emotions coming from?
I mean, I just feel like I feel. That's it.
Feel that what?
Just being the man that I'm supposed to be for my family.
We're not quite from the same generation, but your generation is like right behind me. And even in my generation, we knew what crack did. We saw crackheads. We saw the damage it did to the community.
Yeah.
What in the hell made you decide to hit that rock? What's up, YouTube? Marcus IRL, my new channel, a behind-the-scenes peek into my life as a dad, a content creator, and a man. Make sure you subscribe, turn on post notifications, because I'm going to be going live, and you never know what you might see. So go subscribe now, Marcus IRL. Also, you want to see me get beat up? It's on the first episode of Atlanta Street Boxing. Go check it out now, and if you like it, subscribe. Now, back to the content. What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews out here with another one. So we got my guy out here today. How you doing today, man?
I'm all right.
All right. So right off the bat. So first of all, are you homeless?
Yes, I am.
Okay, how old are you?
I'm 32.
32. All right. And so, you said that, hey, man, we got to do an interview. So what's going on? What was in your head when you said that? So long and short of it is that y'all married, you had a kid, she had 3. Were you already using crack at that point, or?
No.
Okay, so what made you start using crack?
I was dealing.
Okay, and so what made you start using crack?
Because I was dealing to her, and she would leave from me. So in that time that she leave from me, I wanted to be with her. I started doing it with her.
These some raw emotions. Where are these raw emotions coming from?
I mean, I just feel like I feel. That's it.
Feel that what?
Just being the man that I'm supposed to be for my family.
Okay. In what way? What happened? Let it out.
I shouldn't have sold her any drugs. I shouldn't have been so, had so many people in and out of our home, just
running like a trap house type
stuff.
stuff. Yeah. So, okay. So, did she smoke crack before y'all?
Yeah.
Okay. So, what made you decide to marry a crackhead, essentially?
She wasn't doing the crack at first. She was just doing cocaine.
Okay. Did she start doing crack before or after y'all were married? Sounds like before.
I don't know. I really didn't know. She was hiding a lot of stuff.
Okay. How long did y'all deal with each other before y'all decided to get married?
Man, a day, 2. We got married.
Okay, so y'all was on some
like the first week.
Okay, so y'all was on some fire romance, passionate.
Yeah.
I get it, right? But you're a drug dealer. She's a drug user.
Yeah.
Why did you think that was going to be a good fit?
I didn't know.
Okay, and so
I was young. I just liked her.
Okay, does she look good?
Yeah.
she does.
Fine, yeah.
She fine as shit.
Yeah.
She's a fine shit.
Yeah, she thick too.
You say she thick too?
Yeah, she thick, fat
shit.
ass.
So she like with a fine, thick crackhead?
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
Pretty though.
No, they be like
Pretty
that.
though,
It be,
yeah.
listen.
Don't even look like she was doing it.
Listen.
Car and everything.
Listen. Functional, okay?
Yeah, functional.
Okay, is she still functional?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the deal with y'all's relationship now?
She had to move to Florida. We got into another fight. She moved to Florida with her brother and sister.
And the kids are down there too?
Yeah.
Okay. And what about your 13-year-old?
She with her mom.
Okay. She's with her mom. That's here in Atlanta?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Hold on, my bad. All right, there we go. All right, so let's talk about some of this stuff, man. So me and you, we're not quite from the same generation, but your generation is like right behind me. And even in my generation, we knew what crack did. We saw crackheads. We saw the damage it did to the community.
Yeah.
What in the hell made you decide to hit that rock?
I just felt like that I didn't want her to be alone. I didn't want to be alone. We was one. That was my wife, so I wasn't going to let her be alone with that.
So if she fell off the bridge, was you going to go fall off the bridge?
Yeah.
So if she was taking dick from Joe, you was gonna take some dick from Joe too, huh? So then the logic doesn't apply up to everywhere.
Yeah, it don't.
So then, what's the real reason you decided to hit the crack?
Because I got an addiction, so I had the urge to do it anyway. And then my family, the people in my family that was doing this, so I just wanted to try it.
Well, did they look like they was living a great life when they was doing it? Like,
no.
What made you decide to like copy something that?
I'm just stupidity.
Okay, we're gonna talk about it. So let's just start from the beginning.
All right.
Where you from?
I'm from Atlanta.
From here, man. Shout out the ATL, man. What side? What part are you from?
I'm from Zone 6.
Man, shout out the East Side all day. Now, where on the East Side? Because people say Zone 6, they really be meaning Decatur and Lithonia. You from Glenwood?
From Glenwood.
Glenwood. Talking about like Austin Drive, Glenwood? Or?
Yeah, I grew up in Central. I grew up in Stone Mountain too on Central.
Okay. Shout out
Austin
to Central.
Drive,
Shout out
yeah.
Central. Shout it out, man. Shout out to East Side.
Yeah, you already
Real
know.
East Side-ish all day. All right, so you already know. Middle finger with the 5'6". Yeah. All right, so growing up on the East Side, did you have both mom and dad in the household?
No, my dad died when I was 14.
He was 14?
Yeah.
How did he pass?
He got shot.
Okay, so was he in like street activity and stuff like that
Yeah.
too? Okay. What impact do you think his passing had on you? Like, was he active and present in your life, or kind of
locked up most of the time?
Okay, locked up most of the time. Okay, so and so you grew up with your mom, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
And brothers and sisters?
Yeah.
How many do you have?
5 of us.
Where are you in the birth order?
I'm the oldest.
Okay, where are these tears is about to fall out? Where are they coming from?
My brothers and sisters passed.
How many of them?
2 of them.
And you say you're the oldest?
Yeah.
Ooh, how did they pass?
They got killed.
Well, I know that, but I mean, I was assuming they got killed, but how? What happened? Like, was it street activity stuff? Okay. Ooh, okay. So, all right, okay. All right. So, growing up, would you say you had like a fairly normal childhood?
Nah.
No? Tell me about it.
I just had to be like, I had to watch my brothers and sisters all the time.
So you kind of had to be the man of the house. You had to grow up fast.
Yeah.
Why'd you have to watch them all the time? Was there something going on?
Going to work.
Okay, so you're just saying that you just kind of had to be mature faster.
Yeah.
Did anything else happen during childhood? Anything traumatic or anything like that?
Just abuse.
Okay, physical abuse, sexual
Yeah,
abuse, mental abuse.
Physical.
Okay, so we're talking mom was just, I guess she was a
just
whooper.
upset, angry and stuff, yeah.
Okay, so what effect do you think that had on you?
I don't know, I maybe don't know how to treat a woman.
Huh. Because that's wild that you decided to smoke crack because she was smoking crack. You know, it's like you're trying to please her, like you're trying to go the extra mile or something.
I was.
You know?
Yeah.
Does any of that stem from whatever relationship you had with your mom?
Yeah, to a certain extent, yeah.
Okay. So it sounds like you have 2 siblings that are remaining alive? 3, okay. And so, like, that's what I'm...
6, my daddy got a son.
Okay,
6.
so you got another brother.
5 with my mom.
5 with my, okay, got you.
My daddy's other son.
Okay.
He got
and so, like, is it not possible for you to kind of hunker down with one of them for a little while until you get back on your feet?
Nah.
Huh? Why not?
My mom in a hotel right now.
Okay, so they're down bad right now.
Yeah, we all going through.
Everybody going through the struggle.
Yeah, we are.
Whew. Okay. All right. Are you like an active and present dad with your 13-year-old daughter?
I try to be.
Well, that's a yes or a no.
Yeah.
Here's what I encourage dads to do.
Because I can't. I try to talk to her mom and all that. She just.
So then the answer is no.
Hard time.
The answer is no.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean that you're not trying, but the result right now is that you're not active and present. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. When was the last time you did get to talk to your daughter?
When I just got out of jail.
How long ago was that?
My birthday, October 6th.
Okay, so about several months ago.
Yeah.
Okay, October 6th. That's my best friend's birthday, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Trey.
All right. Shout out to Trey.
October 6th. All right. Okay.
Got me all weepy on this camera.
Hey, man, listen, man. I have that effect, man. What can I say?
Come on, let's do it.
You ain't the first, you won't be the last. But I guess I'm just trying to figure out, man, like 4 years is a long time.
Yeah.
Why haven't you been able to get back up after 4 years?
Cause I feel lost. I just want my brothers and sisters back, and I want my family back. Life don't feel the same.
Tell you, man, life be lifing sometimes, man. And
Yeah.
like when that foundation is gone,
Yeah.
when mom doesn't have the house, and you know, what about, like, did you have grandma and all them? Did you have all that?
Yeah, I got my grandma now.
Okay, like normally grandma has the house. Normally grandma lives in the house. Does grandma live in the house, or is she somewhere in a high-rise in the apartment?
Nah, she stays in like an old folks home.
Old folks home. Okay, over with. Okay, because I'm like, man, like, I can't have no company. Over with.
Only think an old man can come over.
Listen, lease violation. You know? All right, man. So okay. So, what is your plan, man? Like, you're 32 years old. You got a 13-year-old.
Yeah.
Okay, that, you know, I gotta be honest. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and rag on you about not being in your kid's life right now, because it just seems like you need to get your ish together for yourself. But I would say that if you make that be a priority, it tends to help you move a little faster.
Okay.
You have a 13-year-old daughter, I have a 13-year-old daughter, right?
Okay.
I can't imagine if I wasn't in my kid's life.
Okay.
Like, that would just be a whole different person, you know what I'm saying? And so
It hurts. It hurts me.
I'm sure it does.
Yeah.
I can't imagine, right? And so that's what I'm saying. Like, what are you gonna do? What are you doing? What's your plan? Like, besides just the normal 1-2, what you're doing, what's your plan to, like, get out of this situation and back to a point of stability?
I'm planning on starting my own business. Starting my own business.
So here's the thing.
Further
People
my
say,
education.
and I get the starting your own business thing, but stability comes with, like, steady paychecks, kind of knowing, you know, kind of putting one foot in front of the other first.
Yeah, I'm working right now.
Okay, so you're working right now.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you need to have a woman in order to have a place? Because, like, is that what the deal was? Like, you basically, have you ever had your own spot that was just in your name?
Nah.
See, that's crazy to me. That's crazy, man. You're 32 years old. Like,
That's the problem that my grandma and them got.
is what?
That I had never had my own.
Wait, so why you don't go get it?
I'm working on it.
Okay, let me tell you, man. So the same way that you just broke down crying, involuntarily, you got some stuff going on mentally, right?
Yeah.
And so 10 Park Place, they help you to treat whatever stuff you got going on.
Yeah, I've been going down there.
Okay, and they also help you with housing.
Yeah, I know. They took me off the list and stuff like that.
Why?
Cause I got insurance. Can't have insurance going in there.
Wait, you got insurance?
Yeah, I have insurance.
With like Obamacare or whatever?
Something like that, yeah.
One of these folks that signed you up out here?
Yeah, they messed me up.
Okay, so you just canceled it.
Yeah, I got to cancel it.
Well, I would do that.
All right.
Okay, so that, because, like, the insurance isn't going to help you out nearly as much as the housing and the therapy will.
Yeah, I need that.
Okay? And the housing is the main thing.
Yeah, I do have mental health, so I do need that.
We all got mental health. I ain't gonna lie to you. We all got mental health.
I don't try to single myself out with mental health.
Right. As a man, you know, we try to, you know, shoulder whatever we could shoulder, and I get it. But, you know, in this situation, I think it's best you get a little help, you get some housing, get stable, right? Get back in your daughter's life, and then see what life has for you.
All right.
I love it. All right, man. Well, listen, on that note, if anybody out there did want to reach out, help, or donate, do you have ways for them to do that? Do you have social media, Cash App? Real quick, before we go. Now, everybody always says this. I don't really pay attention to it. But you were saying, like, oh, man, you got to talk to me. My story's going to go viral. What were you talking about?
I was talking about love.
So just the fact that you, I guess, lost your family, lost your wife, essentially, and, you know, feel bad about it?
I feel bad about it.
Okay, I get it. Just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing anything. All right, well, like I say, man, on that note, if anybody out there wanted to reach out, help, or donate, do you have a way for them to do that? Social media, Cash App, anything like that?
Yeah. My social media, my Instagram is S_ELF_IRST.
Okay.
S_ELF_IRST. F_IRST. Self first.
Okay, I love it. I love it. What about Cash App?
My Cash App, $sign Rakeem Abdul. I think that's it.
How you spell it?
RAKEEMABDUL.
Okay. All right, man. All right, King. They call you King?
Yeah, Rakeem.
All day, man.
I'm Muslim.
Okay, man. Well, listen. We really appreciate you, and we definitely wish you nothing but the best, all right?
Thank you.
Make sure you have a good one, boy.
All right.
Yes, sir.